This is our coach. We call it Seemore. There is a story behind that name that we will talk about once we get inside. But she's a 40-foot Holiday Rambler Endeavor. She is what's called a diesel pusher, which means it has a diesel engine in the rear of it instead of gasoline up front. Behind Seemore, we tow the Gray Goose. So we are quite a length going down the highway. Let's go inside for a moment. Well, let me tell you now, we are at the RV park. It's called Joy RV Park. It's in West Cocoa, just off of I-95. Really nice little campground, a lot of amenities. Biggest problem right now is this low pressure that went up along the coast and dumped a lot of rain, like 2 to 3 inches in some areas. And this is, the ground is so saturated that it's not percolating. That's why we have so much water under the coach right now. And in fact, we got water to the point that I've got stuff out that I can't get back in unless I have my boots on. And the problem with that is my boots are underneath of the coach, right where the stuff is that I need to get in. So anyway, let's go in the coach and we'll tell you some more about it. You'll notice that we have a mat with flamingos on it, and we have quite a few flamingo items inside. Climbing up into Seemore, it's not that big a deal. Some nice plush seats for Lucy, apparently. She loves to sit in that driver's seat, especially when we're outside. She can sit up there and watch us doing whatever, or as we're leaving. But that's the driver's seat. And we have Jan's seat, which is also very plush, leather, footrest. Comes up so she can recline with Lucy in her lap. And her buttons to control a lot of the functions on her side of the coach. Again, our view out the front window, which is quite large. We do have power shades that come down when the sun gets a little bit too bright going down the road. Anyway, inside the coach we have 4 slides that make it quite roomy for us. Our presenter here.
Yes, makes it very roomy. Can walk back, actually have a party in here.
We've had a party already in here.
Yes, we had our 2 grandsons in here.
Well, now we had a whole bunch of people in here since then. But the 2 slides are up front. They are full slides from the couch area all the way back through the galley. Microwave convection oven that so far we've cooked 1 meal in. Trying to learn how to use it. Burn up a meatloaf, but that's okay. It's a meatloaf. 3-burner gas stove. When we were looking for coaches, we started out wanting an oven, but then the more we thought about it, we'd much rather have the storage in place of the oven itself.
Yes, and we have plenty of storage in this coach.
Yeah, we've got...
all up in here is storage.
Actually, we have more storage than we have things for, but I'm sure Jan will find a way to take care of that.
I have baskets galore. We have storage up in here. All of this is storage. So I've got it all organized.
And down
Somewhat.
below we have different storage areas. This is for the audio-visual area, my cameras, computers, etc.
Oh, we have to show them the workstation.
We'll show them the workstation in just a second. Then I'm going along this row. We have a cabinet for wine and paraphernalia. We have a cabinet for our booze, the hard stuff, and paraphernalia. We have more cabinetry down here. And then over here, Lucy gets 2 cabinets for her food and treats and whatever else. But anyway, this is also a full slide that opens up.
From here, all the way back to the mirror.
We looked at several that had full slides and some only had partial slides. This gives us what starts out with 8 feet across, where Jan is pretty much where the camera width is right now, which is the coach itself. And then you can see we have windows.
We also
Then
have darkening shades, so at night we can close them.
Let's talk about our... Well, first let me introduce you to Seemore and tell you the story of Seemore. Our grandson, Xavier, was at SeaWorld and he saw this flamingo and for some reason decided that he was going to buy it for his grandpa. Now, I had a couple of flamingo items out in the yard at the house, so I guess that was what initiated this purchase. So when he brought it and gave it to me, I asked what his name was, and he said it was Seemore. So we have taken that, and you'll notice at the end of each of our videos, it is a Seemore production. And we've incorporated Seemore into our travels. And then we had a friend of ours that for Christmas decided that Seemore needed a friend. So we now have Eleanor. Eleanor is a musical flamingo, and we are not about to play that for you right now. It will drive you crazy. Anyway, our desk. Let my presenter get in here.
The desk up here is for your computer. Hidden inside is our printer.
Full-size printer.
Full-size printer. So whenever I need to do anything, then...
It'll scan, copy, do whatever a printer normally does.
And it's wireless. And then down here,
File
all
cabinet.
the important files. So I've also got a rolling office.
Which for her is very important.
Yes, since I do a lot of stuff.
All the paperwork, the banking, etc.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on back to the
Coach.
mid-coach and our bedroom.
Okay, we have a full, also in the kitchen, we have a refrigerator, freezer, double door, and we have an ice maker. So that is very important.
This runs off of electric or propane.
Mm-hmm.
And we can boondoggle pretty much any point in time and still be able to make ice.
So as we walk back, we have his sink, which belongs to John, of course.
Since
Shower.
I am the his.
Yes. Nice shower. Lots of storage. In here, we have our commode and my sink.
Tell everybody what the size of the shower is.
It's a sandwich shower.
And
One
a
more sandwich and you can't fit into it.
Yes.
Just like we had in Kuwait.
Okay, I want to get this panel here just a minute. This is our power panel. Controls everything from air conditioning, generator starting, pumps, heaters, battery. This coach has an automatic generator starter, so that
Come up here.
based on the parameters that we set, the generator will automatically come on and repower the batteries.
There you go.
Anyway, into Jan's bathroom, you'll notice that I have one little cabinet and one little sink. Jan has, just a minute, let me get some lights on, a big double door cabinet, sink with countertop. Not only that, she gets another cabinet in the back that has plenty of storage in it. We'll talk about fairness at a later time.
Nah.
Okay, this is what's really neat. This used to be dryer space,
Washer and
and
dryer.
this had a washer dryer combo in it. And if you've ever been to Kuwait,
Or the Middle
or
East.
the Middle East, you'll know that they don't work. So we had them take that out, and I put an extra shelf in, and we had these sliding trays added to it all the way up, and makes a great little pantry, which we would not have had otherwise. Now, our bedroom, there's two slides back here
Jan's closet.
that opens up, and with a queen size bed, a little nightstand on each side, and windows for cross ventilation if you want to not go with the air conditioning. Behind these mirrors is Jan's closet. Nice big double door closet. And also in one corner are some more drawers. Now, this is my closet. My hanging clothes and my drawer space. We have a linen closet and more drawers for Jan.
You have some too.
I have one.
Okay.
In any case, we'll talk about fairness later. Have a LED TV that is connected to our satellite system, also connected to our Amazon Fire Stick, and our television antenna. So that pretty much however we go with this, our entertainment
Goes with us.
goes with us. If you have any questions, feel free to include them, and we will do our best to answer them. We're getting ready to go back to Greenville in the coach here shortly, and as we said earlier in our previous video, take in a
Broadway musical, Phantom of the Opera.
exactly. Glad you remember
Can't
that.
wait.
Okay, folks, that's about it for now. Hope you enjoyed our little tour of our coach of Seemore. And like I said, if you have any questions, let us know.
Write them down, post them on Facebook or on YouTube.
Join us.
Join us, and hopefully in our travels, we'll be able to see some.